So finding the pH of a polyprotic acid is just the exact same of doing the weak acid or the strong acid and the weak acid, or in some cases the weak acid 2 or 3 times. So as an example here, what's the pH of 0.1 sulfuric acid solution? Okay, so the first step we're going to have here is just, we have our HS2SO4, and because this is a strong acid, we can think of it as not being in equilibrium and just going all the way to HSO4 minus, and of course a proton. So basically now we can forget about this part and we can think of basically new conditions where we have 0.1 molar HSO4 minus and 0.1 molar H plus. So now we have to find the pH of a solution that contains this. And of course it's fun because this is a weak acid. And its Ka is equal to, what's Ka equal to? So we can find it. Where did it go? Right here. So its Ka is 1.2 times 10 to the negative 2. And now what do we do for weak acids? Of course, you break out your handy-dandy ice table. So our HSO4 concentration is 0.1. Initially, our SO4 2 minus is 0, and our H plus isn't 0, it's also 0.1. And simply minus x, and plus x, and we get 0.1 minus x, and 0.1 plus x. And then you end up with, what do you end up with? You end up with 0.1 plus x, these are brackets, and you multiply this by x, divide by 0.1 minus x, and that equals the Ka, which is barely legible up here, but it's 1.2, oh, that's even worse, times 10 to the negative 2. And you do your quadratic and everything, and you end up with your x is equal to 0.009848. And if you're not getting how I got from this step to this step, which is what we did in the last section, where I didn't post up any videos because nobody asked for any videos, just post a comment on my, I don't know what you call it, my comment section, and I can do a video on just how to go from, just how to do the algebra and the quadratic equation here. But I'm only going to do that if somebody doesn't know how to do it and they ask for it. Okay, so here is our x value. How do we find the pH? Well, this isn't directly the proton concentration, not just yet. So we have the proton concentration, which is the concentration of H plus, equals 0.1 plus this, which gives us 0.109848. And that's basically just because of this right here. And take the negative logarithm of this, and just put that down in there, and you're going to end up with an answer of the pH is equal to 0.9592. That's polyprotic acids.